Hey everybody, welcome back to more Chrono Trigger, where this time around we are going to head to the future and do Robo side quests, a birthplace of machines. Do I have a hometown too? We get a glimpse of said island, which, for this side quest, we are pretty much locked into using Robo, which is actually kind of nice because we do need to get more TP for him anyway. But also, if we look at our text, we're missing the one, which is Electrocute. It only needs 63, so that's nice. But then Frog also needs one as well, so 255, and then Magus has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's about to unlock his 6. Which means I'm getting kind of close with him. Pretty much everybody has 8 when they're all said and done. So I should probably put him in my party too. So, party lineup for this is going to be Magus and Frog, there we go. And Robo, of course. So, let's head to the future. Alright, so let's take a look at our map. Let's see where this place is. It is all the way in the corner over there, in the bottom right. So let's just head, and then right there. So if the birthplace of machines is over here, so how do they get all the way over there to the other side? I have no idea, but that's what it is. Who enters my sanctum unbidden? My, welcome home, R66Y, or should I say Prometheus. Behind you, fleshlings. I've not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within. So, this side quest, we are locked to using Robo, and for pretty good reason. It's pretty much a Robo-centric side quest. Let's head inside, and we get this giant conveyor belt. Let's just see what capabilities they possess. So head along this conveyor belt, and we're locked into a string of battles. These battles are stupidly easy, because all you really need to do is just kind of use lightning on them. So Chrono, our Magus, is pretty much as good for this fight. This is pretty much the fight in a nutshell. I'm pretty much already done. That's it, and we're good to go. Magus is slightly a little bit weaker, maybe 1 level up ought to do it. But as you can tell, they drop shield spheres, so it's good to know that they are going to be not doing this for much longer, because like I said in the last episode, anytime you get shield spheres or magic spheres, those events will permanently leave after a certain amount of time. So just make sure that you're doing it and you get them on the first time you need them, which in this case they drop them, so it's not a big deal. You're just going to get them flat out. So we're just going to do a lightning, and then I could do a proximity bomb if I wanted to and just hit everything because they're all right there. Either way, all you do is just use your screen nuke attacks. Whoever you have on, have lightning, and you're pretty much good to go. And Robo will just pick up the slack. There we go, more TP, another shield sphere, level up, and I got my Electrocute. That's exactly what I wanted, because Electrocute is pretty much the big ability I want to use for this place. Because Electrocute, right here. Or you can heal too, that's fine, I'll just have you attack. Electrocute is a screen nuke attack, but it's also very good against, like, robotic things, of course. It does a lot of damage, and we'll get rid of everything. And the nice thing about these Deverminators, if you have Ayla on this conveyor belt, you can steal elixirs from them. So, yeah, just steal elixirs, just go ham. Just keep doing it, just keep stealing elixirs, or just steal one, then nuke the screen, because you probably don't need that many elixirs, honestly. You're never going to use them if it's an RPG standards. If you use an elixir, I might use 1 elixir, maybe, I don't know. I just want to break the mold at some point. But either way, just screen nuke this thing and you get a lot of experience, a lot of TP for going through. And eventually, even Magus should learn stuff. Not bad for humans. I'll be looking forward to greeting you. As well as the rest of Magus' stuff. So Black Hole is this next one. He needs a lot. But yeah, that gives us our last thing with Robo. And Frog is obnoxiously close, so we might as well just keep him in the party as well. Just keep these ones in the party. So for now, let's see what we got. We have the speed belt on, which is actually kind of useful. Is there anything else I could use that's a little bit better than that? Maybe? No, I'm good, I'm good. I'll just keep the speed belt on for now, and I'll keep these plates on, just because they're useful. And yeah, we'll just go for that. And yeah, we'll go for this as well, just for now. And once we get Frog Squash, we'll be able to do the Master Immune, so that'd be also nice. But, go through this door, we head over this way. You notice we have this thing over here. They're kind of just chilling around. They hit the switch. Our I can set them off too. That works. Okay, I'll just nuke them. I'll just nuke the screen. I'll come back. That was my bad. I didn't mean to set them off. I just wanted to grab the chest. I got greedy. There we go. 300 years ago, the lava disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. As its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within. That's not creepy at all. Let me grab this high potion. Let me see if I can respawn those things. I do believe they might be a one-time thing, but I'll find out. If not, then I'll just have to show you the tutorial myself. Yeah, there it is. See, it goes into that, and then it just kind of goes along this way. It's just charged up with a lot of electricity. And you're just like, what could it possibly be doing? Kind of sneakily follow it, even though we're technically not following it. We're just watching it do its thing. So it hits the switch, goes into here, and opens the door. Okay, good to know. And like I said before, if we wanted to, we could just swap out Ayla and then just steal from those things if you wanted to. Just be like, oh, yeah, let's just see what you got. We're gonna charm, boop, boop. Let's see if we actually get it. There we go, elixir. Easy peasy, easy elixirs. Just kind of whack it a couple times and it ought to go down. There we go. So again, if you just want elixirs, just fight those things and just steal them. All you really gotta do. Everything gives you elixirs here. I keep going to the wrong menus. There we go. I'm gonna swap back to the frog because I need TP. There you go, high potion, as well as 50,000 gold. Very useful, but now we know how to open these things. If we need to, we just go into these things when we're electrically charged. For now though, I'm gonna get rid of you. So, let's just get another lightning 2 going, and then let's see, am I close enough to anything to just, I can't do proximity bomb, so, I'll just attack. Not a big deal. Or they can kill me for them. Or, let me rephrase that. They can kill themselves for me. There we go. So we can go up here, and we can go through this door, and grab some extra goodies. So we just go over here. Oh man, I keep getting greedy, and they keep wanting to not. I'm just like, just let me grab the chest. This is fine. I can literally just hold the auto button at this point. They do so little damage. I can just screen nuke them, but again, I can steal elixirs from them if I had Ayla in my party. So either way. Thank you. And there we go. More TP. Am I near learning Frog Squash yet? I feel like, yeah, just a couple more hours. Just a couple more. And get an elixir, and as well as a lapis. So, we're getting a lot of stuff. But we see a conveyor belt over here that just kind of, just brings us down. We don't really want to necessarily go that way just yet. So let's head over here and see what we can do. We have some enemies over here. We might as well just take care of really quick. I should heal. I should do that. That's fine, I can just attack outright. So let's just do another little bit of a screen nuke, like that. And then whack, and whack. All right, and then we got this thing, over here that blocks our way. Wonder what we can do with that. So we head over here. I'm going to heal before I forget for like the 80th time. There we go. That's fine, I'll just work with that. We'll head over to this computer. You can access information on Genodome via this terminal. What shall I pull up first? Doors. The energy pods besides locked doors must be charged before such doors are open. We'll learn that just by watching it. Energize first in the pod to your left, and then enter the pod next to the locked door. Yes, let's see what else. I didn't want to read the same one again. That's what I get for speeding through text boxes. The conveyor belt to the right can be reversed by the means of a switch located in the room beyond. Yes. Sentinels. As sentinels protecting the figurines move to thwart the progress of any who approach. Consequently, allowing 2 sentinels to face one another will cause both to short circuit. So, if they just stare at each other, they just don't know what to do. So we just need to find another one. In the unfortunate event that this should occur, please deposit the disabled sentinels in the room upstairs. Massive design flaw, I should say. Figurines. The 2 figurines on this floor are required for those desiring an audience with Mother Brain. I don't know if that's a Metroid reference or if they're just using the term Mother Brain. Do not remove them without permission. So all we need to know is that we need to get supercharged like this, and then we can go into a room beyond and find a thingy that we can deposit ourselves into, but it looks like we can't yet. So we need to find a way to get through there. So let's do this, just get rid of them by doing a little bit of screen nuke. This should take care of them, no problem. There we go. How much TP is that? Can you learn Frog Squash already? There we go. We learned Frog Squash. And now we have a puzzle. So we'll just start clicking things. Okay, that worked. I actually forgot the solution to that, so that worked just fine for me. So go through here. And then go right over here and go boop. There we go. So, you see one of the figurines we need. We just grab it. And we notice there's nothing else in this room, but if we do this, and then just do this. Speed capsule. I don't know why that's like that. It just is. You just need to leave the room for it to like load. I don't get it, but that's just how it is. We can't go that way. So let's see. We need a sentinel, and we did see one up there. But we also have this room to explore. So let's take a look. We have an elevator as well as a door right over here. So let's take a look at this door first. A big room with strength capsule. Speaking of which, it's a heal. Been a hot minute since I did that. There you go. Do you not realize were it not for the existence of you creatures, this planet would be at peace? And yet you struggle and fight. For what? This looks dangerous. But it looks like a screen nuke. So let's do lightning and then electrocute. That should be more than enough to take care of it. And all set. Okie dokie. Let's head through here and then go down this elevator because that actually puts us over here. So we head down. We set off yet another alarm by heading through those things. We're not really that great at stealthing. We're really not. And we get into an encounter right over here, which we can just use lightning and then electrocute and then just, you know, just have the encounter end. That ought to do it. The nice thing about that battle and how it actually set itself up, you notice that the thing walked through here, right? We also can, so we can just head over here and then boop, hit that switch. And that actually changes the conveyor belt's position. But as well as we head over here and just kind of hold up, magic capsule, and then right over here. Yeah, those little hint finders of, hey, there's an item here, really help sometimes. We also can hit this and just go boop, straight there. And now we can get through. And we can head right into this door, but we need to charge this first. So let's just open this up and then find a way to get there as quickly as possible using the electrocution thingy. We just kind of go whoop, straight over and around. Back all the way over here in order to just electrify ourselves. And now that we're like supercharged, we just kind of run and run and run and hope that this lasts. Thankfully, hitting the conveyor belt makes it so we can just make it in time, and the lightning just chases us. There we go, doors open. And that allows us to grab you, as well as you. And then we can talk to this buddy over here, and he just starts kind of wandering along. So we wait for him. By having him follow us, he gets stuck on everything. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. And now that he's around centered, we just do this, and then kind of weasel our way over here a little bit. We need to have him follow us. It's an escort mission. A little annoying, but again, he gets stuck on everything, so just kind of move him along, move him along. Good to go. Good to go. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Almost. Almost. You're doing good. You're doing good, buddy. Just keep sliding along. And then there we go. They're locked. They have no idea what to do now. And we can open this and get another vigilance hat, which we bought 2 of them in the last episode, so now we have 3 of them. And that prevents all status ailments, and we can just equip that on all 3 characters if we want to now. Just doot. And then if we want, we could just do it like that. But we also have the Moonbeam armor as well, which is nice. But we also have the Nova armor, so we could just do that as well while keeping the Dark Helm on. So we technically don't need this at the moment because we definitely do want the plates and the defensive against shadow and things like that right now. It's really nice. Unfortunately for me, it's been a hot minute since I did the Son of Sun side quest, the one where I had to get the Sunstone and all that. I forgot to steal the other black plate, so yeah, I only have like the black vest and then the one black plate, so whoops. I really wanted to steal everything else and I completely forgot about that, but oh well. I already have a black plate, so it's really not that big of a deal. But we're pretty much already done for most of this side quest already. So what we want to do, if you really want to do it, is I have a lot of stuff to learn with Magus. See this little sparkly right here? If we jumped right over here, we actually will take the waste chute back to the entrance. Just hop on down. This brings us right over here. And what that can do for us is we go through this door once again after I open it. So there we go. And now, you know how I said you can get like a ton of elixirs by stealing from those things? Frog already knows Frog Squash, so what we can do is just swap over to Ayla and just steal a bunch of them if we want to. In my case, let's see, how many do I got? I have 21. I think I'm set. So let's just go. We can head across this conveyor belt once again and have a bunch of enemies to fight. And the nice thing is now that Frog knows all his stuff, he could just sit here and just use Frog Squash if he wanted to. And then Lightning 2, and then Electrocute. Just pretty much just get rid of them. They're like, boop. It's really funny, really silly looking. It doesn't do a lot of damage here because, again, Lightning is really good. So it's just like, damn.
But yeah, I think you get the idea. I'm going to be doing this a lot so I can unlock Magus's moves as quickly as I can because this is the easiest way to get TP in the game since you could just keep dropping down that chute again and again and again and again as many times as you want until you're done with this place. So, okie dokie, and that ought to cover it. We've pretty much learned most, if not all, this stuff. He needs 200 more to learn this, and okay, I'm kind of getting done of doing the conveyor belt. It takes a little too long at times. But we learned Dark Mist and Black Hole. Dark Mist is pretty much a nice screen nuke as well. It's pretty much a shadow version of any of these, and since he's inherently better with shadow, it's a nice use case. I mean, it doesn't really cost that much if he has the golden stud on, of course. Black Hole is just pretty much attempt to just get rid of all the enemies. It's not like a screen nuke, it's just a wipe them out kind of thing. And Dark Matter, we haven't learned that just yet, but I can't wait for that, even though it costs so much. Which I do find weird because it does say 20 for the MP cost, but that's not the golden stud MP cost. That is what it normally is, so it's going to cost less than that when I actually had the golden stud equipped. It just shows the initial cost for some reason. I don't know why, it's just weird.
And past that, I think we're good to go. This area, we're not quite done yet. If we head over here, we get into another battle. I didn't mean to have auto on. That's what happens when I'm doing the battles constant. Oh, that's fine, I could just attack them. There we go. Works for me. Might as well just learn my dual attacks while I'm at it. Might as well just grab this chest over here, and if we head this way... Welcome home, Prometheus. Atropos. Yes, it's been some time, hasn't it? Come and join me. There's no need to pretend you're on their side anymore. Pretend? Unlike the other R-Series units, Prometheus was given a special task. To live with humans and study them as a species. That's a lie! It's no lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Step aside now, Prometheus. We'll eliminate these humans and go see Mother. Robo? What are you doing, Prometheus? I will not allow you to hurt them. You have been damaged then. They must have tampered with you. I'll destroy them, and then I can fix you. Atropos, you have changed. You are not the robot I knew before. No, I've been upgraded. Mother remade me to illuminate humans more efficiently. Step aside, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus! Please, wait. Stand back and leave this to me. Atropos. Prometheus. This is a one-on-one battle. This can be a little bit dicey, but if you have Electrocute, you might as well just use that. If not, Rapid Fire Fist or Robo Tackle. So just use Electrocute, and you're pretty much all set on this battle. Atropos does not have a lot of health, and there isn't really too much variation for this fight since it's just Robo alone. So just use Electrocute, and you do a ton of damage. So just do that a couple times, and you're pretty much all set. If not, again, Rapid Fire Fist and Robo Tackle will do just fine. Just kind of watch out for the moves that she might do, because one of them, her version of Robo Tackle, will bring down your health by 50%. So just kind of be wary of that and heal if you need to. Like this, it's gonna hurt a lot and do quite a lot of damage, which isn't that big of a deal. As long as I choose Electrocute a couple more times, I am all set. All right, one more go with that. Ought to be good to go. Unless she decides to heal, that's fine. I could just do Electrocute again. And then one more time ought to do it, but I don't have enough, so my version of Rapid Fire Fist ought to do it. Prometheus. It's been some time, hasn't it? Atropos? I'm damaged? What happened? Atropos. My memory banks. I must have, yes, when Mother rewrote my old programs. I backed up my memory. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Save your energy, I'll repair. You cannot. Core system's failing. Power to memory banks critical. Atropos. I want you to have this. You can plug it into your circuits. Please, take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. Atropos' ribbon raises Robo's speed by 3 and magic defense by 10. This is a permanent stat upgrade, and it's not one that's equipped. You just automatically get it. So Robo's speed just got a big boost, and his magic defense just got a big boost. Those are his worst stats. So now, effectively, that makes him my fastest character without using equipment. I mean, he does have the speed ring on at the moment, so that kind of puts, let's see, speed ring plus 3, so that puts her at 10, 13. So with the speed ring, he's my fastest character, but that can be fixed. Now that that's all said and done, I have 4 speed capsules. I can sit there and use them all willy-nilly if I want in order to increase speed of people, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer because I have a lot of those. And as you can tell, I have a lot of shield spheres and barrier spheres just because I did the conveyor belt again and again, which is why I never really bothered stealing them because I just got a ton of them that way too. There we go. So, we're not quite done with this area just yet. If we just click this button right over here, you have to hit it from here and not here. You have to hit the confirm button in the weirdest place. You can grab this Omega Elixir and grab a magic capsule right over here. So again, we just got another one. And then the music's normal again because we changed the tune. Just fine, but yeah, make sure you heal Robo after that battle because my gosh. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap you, and that should give me some more text, I believe. So let me just kind of go and use a shelter. Because I know I'm missing a couple here and there. I think I am anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of go through and grab the rest of everything that I need to. Listen well, flawed and fragile flesh spawn. Lava's children will one day return to the stars and seek out new planets, new sources of sustenance. When that day comes, this planet will have its chance to heal, so long as there's no humans to interfere. We robots will establish a new world order, a unified nation of steel and pure logic, a utopia free of sadness and suffering. Evolution has chosen us. We are the seeds of the next generation. Your species is obsolete. Teach your foolish struggle, and surrender yourself to the fate of all failed creations. Yeah, we're not doing that. We are going to go through the rest of this area and grab the rest of everything that we can. So we can grab this 15,000 gold right there, go through the store over here, and see people. What's going on in this place? We have to do something. Yeah, they're turning into sparklies. Ah! I will stop the machines. It is no use. There are multiple layers of protection. Destroying the mother brain mainframe is our only hope. So, even if we try to, like, get that up there, you can't. There's no way you can do anything about that. The humans are just turning into sparklies, and it's creepy. It's very creepy. But yeah, we just kind of want to go through here before they scream again, because I don't like that scream. Just go right up over here, and we get into another encounter right here. With some more enemies, which I am just going to use a little bit of a, why is my... What? That's weird. Are they just killing each other? Because I think they hurt me like one time. Kind of confused by what's going on. This is fine. Supersonic spin, just hit everything in the field, and that should get rid of them all. And it's a little bit cheaper than electrocute. And I just learned some more stuff. We just learned... Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Lifeline. Cyclone, Arise, and Laser Spin. Grants all allies a one-time auto-revive. It's a very unique setup to get that. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be using that, but it's there. So we got that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to swap over to... I definitely want Ayla for this. And... either Luca or Frog. Either one, really. I'm just going to do... You know what? Luca will be fine. Luca will be fine for this. So, let me just check out everyone's inventory. So, we have the Vigilant Hats, which prevents all status elements. We got that, and we got that. And magic defense plus 10, or I can give you a Vigilant Hat and prevent all status elements. That'll be nice. There we go. Everybody has that. You have magic defense plus 10. I do want to get you something good. You get the black plate. And you get speed plus 3, and then this. So, yeah, I definitely want you to absorb some shadow. Past that, I think I am good to go. I wish I had that other black plate, but I don't. So there's nothing I can really do about that. Oh well. So let's see. I can give him more speed, or I can... You know what? Let's see. I want to give you that. You can keep that. I think we're all good to go. So... get into another encounter over here. I really need to learn to turn off that auto sometimes. It's fine, they go down like in one hit, so I just go whack, going down, and whack, and then whack. Couple more whacks. And there we go. And now, we just pop down these little dolls, and these dolls open up the door, which, if we head through here,
So, you managed to reach me. I am the mother brain of this RY series factory. Come, Prometheus, allow me to restore your logic. I'll reset your circuitry and clear a cache of memories. Then we can dispose of those filthy humans together. I must apologize. I cannot permit you to do that. My memories are too valuable to be deallocated, and so are my friends. You would betray me? To side with these humans? You would turn against all of robot kind? Humans have taught me a great deal. Chrono, Maro, Luca, Frog, and Ayla. Nobody else. Nobody else. I want to see the future that they bring about. Oh ho ho! Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh, Prometheus. There is no future for the humans. I'll show you just how little hope you have. This battle right here can be dicey, mainly because of these screens, which, Robo's going first, so that's, come on, Ayla. Come on, Ayla. There we go. So, what we want to do is we want to sit here and use Charm on these screens, because we get elixirs from them, or I can just miss. This is fine. The thing doesn't really do anything in the meantime, it just constantly heals, and then every now and then she might do an attack. Not really that big of a deal. Come on, come on. There we go. And this is why we have the Vigilant Hats, because those make it so we don't get confused. So let me just steal from these things again. And this time, can we get it, please? I don't want to be sitting here missing constantly. Thank you. Or we can just...
That's fine. I'm just gonna punch you. You're wasting my time. So these screens have 1 HP, a pop. If we destroy the screens, she heals less. They just go away right away. And it's kind of funny because you think that'd be like, oh, hey, why is she healing so much? And then you realize that, oh, I can just do that. At this point in time, I feel like you should be more than well enough to like check and see if there's more than one enemy in a battle. Okay, Ayla, just whatever. I'm not getting elixirs. That's fine. There is one thing I do want to get though, and I'm not gonna miss it. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Have this not work. And now, let's get what the mother brain has. There we go. Please give it to me right away. Or not, come on. Man, I have terrible luck with that. I have terrible luck with that. Here we go. Her attacks are really not that big of a deal, just as long as you're aware to just come into this battle with preventing status elements. Past that, this battle is stupidly easy. It's really, come on, Ayla.
Okay, well, I probably should equip that accessory at some point. That makes Charm work a little bit better. It's getting a little annoying, Or I could do Twin Charm by having more on my party. Either way, I might consider that. Yeah, still not getting it, that's fine. I'll just explain this battle in the meantime. So, the easiest way of going about this, you have the 3 monitors in the back that you could steal the elixirs from, and then you can steal a blue plate from her whenever that actually pops up. I have no idea when. Either way. It doesn't matter who you have in your party, you just need to have Robo. So you're probably gonna be doing Rapid Fire Fist, there's the blue plate. Or just Electrocute. Electrocute is probably the better option since you'll just hit everything on the screen. Problem is you'll hit everything on the screen. Once everything is dead aside from her, she'll start doing an attack that just ramps up in damage over time. To a point where you just can't outlast it and you'll game over. There's no way around that. So, she doesn't really have that much HP, so just do your hard-hitting techs no matter who you have in your party. Just use all your best strong moves and you'll do a ton of damage. She'll go down really quickly. Not a big deal. So in this case, I just have these two because again, I wanted to steal. And Luca. In this case, I wanted to use Inferno. I don't really want to get rid of that extra screen, but I'm thinking about it really shortly because, again, she doesn't have a lot of HP. So I'm just going to do Rapid Fire Fists. Electrocute. I'll just get rid of the screen, whatever. And then I'll just wait for Inferno because that Inferno would probably just wreck her. She will be done like immediately. She doesn't have that much HP. She really doesn't. This fight is really stupid easy. It is. Just watch. I guarantee. Inferno. And this is probably the fight. Let's find out. And... Yep, that's it. Breakdown. She's done. I called that. So, after this fight... Prometheus, why? You get... the Teraton arm and the Crisis arm. All factory operations have been permanently taken offline. None of the machines here will ever be reactivated. Robo. Alright, let us continue. It's nice to know that it did affect Robo a little bit, but he still has his mission of helping all of humankind. These humans need to be saved from Lavos to prevent this future from ever happening. And he knows that. So, at the end of the day, changing the future is going to change things. He might not even exist anymore at that point, but who knows? It's how it is, and he knows that. So even if he has to stop the creation of like all robots and such, it is what it is. But we got 2 items from that. We got the Teraton arm, which is a ton of damage, as well as the Crisis arm. Has an attack of 1, but the last digit of his HP determines the damage. What this means is if the last digit is like around 7 to 9, and you do a standard attack, you're going to do a ton of damage. Problem is that you pretty much need to have him at full health once he's maxed out on HP at all times, and then have his strength be really high, and you're going to be doing a ludicrous amount of damage, like insane. Combine that with Rapid Fire Fist, and you're doing so much damage. And one more item that we don't have yet, if we have that as well, we're doing like maybe an upwards of like over 5,000 damage a hit. It is ridiculous and it is great. It is nice, but I'm not using this thing because I don't have what I need for it just yet, so it's kind of pointless. There's also Beast Toss too, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, we have one big side quest left to go.
So next time on Chrono Trigger, we'll be doing that. See you all then.